10 fascinating facts about Vikings you need to know. Viking warriors were buried with their ships. Vikings believed in the concept of an afterlife and believed that they needed to bring their possessions with them to the afterlife. This is why Viking warriors were buried with their ships. The Vikings discovered America. Many believe that Christopher Columbus was the first to discover America, but Vikings had actually set foot in North America long before him. The Viking explorer Leif Erikson established a settlement in Newfoundland, Canada around the year 1000. Viking women were powerful figures. While Viking men were known for their warrior skills, Viking women were also powerful figures in society. They had the right to own property, inherit land, and even divorce their husbands. Vikings were skilled merchants. Vikings were not only warriors but also skilled merchants. They established trade routes across Europe and beyond, trading goods such as furs, fish, and honey. The Viking Age lasted over 250 years. The Viking Age is commonly dated from the late 8th century to the mid-11th century, making it one of the longest-lasting periods in European history. Viking warriors had distinctive hairstyles. Viking warriors were known for their distinctive hairstyles. They would often grow their hair long and wear it in braids or shave the sides of their heads and leave a strip of hair down the middle. Vikings had a unique writing system. The Vikings had their own writing system known as runes. They were used for inscriptions, carving, and writing in a range of languages including Old Norse and Old English. The Vikings were superstitious. The Vikings were a superstitious people, and they believed in a range of gods and goddesses. They believed in fate and fortune-telling and often consulted seers or prophets for advice. Viking society was divided into classes. Viking society was divided into classes, with the king at the top followed by nobles, freemen, and slaves. The classes were divided based on social status and wealth. Vikings had a rich mythology. The Vikings had a rich mythology full of gods, goddesses, and epic stories. Some of the most famous stories include the tales of Thor and his hammer, Loki the trickster, and Odin the All-Father. If you want to learn more about Viking history and culture, be sure to check out Tales of Antiquity for more fascinating stories from ancient times.